Alright, let's see who else we have to talk to here before.
Duncan? Who's Duncan?
Duncan is our other choice. Let's talk to him. Other than Royland. It's between Royland and Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ask about sentinels?
Yeah.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight.
I'm
And
not
talking
sure.
can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Can we talk to him again?
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Like the who would you choose?
You can.
Oh. Talk to Sir Royland, see if he's a dick.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland?
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
How are our defenses?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Alright.
Okay.
We
We don't have to give it to a person yet, right? We have this small council. Do we
yeah.
look at that port thing? Like, is,
I mean, we can. Let's see
why
what
not? Like, it keeps.
Slash and parry! Slash and parry!
Yeah, just kind of looks at the barrier. I mean, it's a hard decision because, well, I think Royland's a dick. You know, like, I do agree, like,
Look at the sword.
it's a cool sigil.
Yeah.
You know, I agree that, like, you don't want to get the shit popped out of you by...
Go up the tower.
Okay.
You're all worthless and weak.
I agree, but I feel like he will let the power go to his head. I don't know. I just.
That's
don't-
where I'm thinking, you know, and, like...
He's gonna make a lot of rash decisions.
Your
and no
like your
just
father,
not.
you know, Ethan's father trusted.
Yeah, and if he wants to be
Duncan.
like his father, you know, that's how he became Sir Gregor the Good, or what have you.
Oh, you can just kind of look all around. Cool. I guess we'll go back and talk to the Maester.
Yeah. Why is look at even an option? Like, just go. and
Let's
stare
just
at
stare at
Maester.
him.
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What's your perspective?
Sure.
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves.
See,
You can hardly put a price on your own life,
don't
or
say
the
anything.
lives of those you love.
I think we have to choose the other guy because he's the only one that knows to protect the ironwood.
I think so too.
Swords up! You can lift them,
Yep,
yeah?
go give it to him. Decision's made.
That is the same guy, right?
It is, yeah.
It is?
Yes.
Like that's Garrett's
Yes,
uncle?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. You sure?
I am not gonna say it again, so
Okay.
trust it or not.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
All right.
I don't like that he questioned us, but you know.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Why are people
Why are people
starving?
starving?
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter,
There
my
must be something
family had to
else.
give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Come
If they
on,
were-
you dogs. You'll not be
Google
fighting
Duncan
here
Tuttle
forever.
to see if that was the right thing, Game of Thrones or whatever. Want to make sure.
How do you spell it? Tuttle?
Yeah, here, let me see it real quick. Yeah, here it is. Game of Thrones wiki. We just want to make sure. Yeah, that is him. It's the uncle. Melinda's giving me the grin here. The I told you so grin. What was the advice again from the father?
Are you
The
holding a
North
sword?
Grove,
My
right?
lord,
Yeah.
are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Oh, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
The thing about Game of Thrones' like society is that they're all shit-eating liars. Every character in the story, with the exception of like 0.01%. You know what I mean, though? It's just
Yeah.
like
You
everybody
just
at
don't
some
know what to
point is a
expect.
fucking liar.
Did you see that they're showing the last 2 episodes in IMAX?
Oh yes, you could catch up.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
I love that it's like such a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah.
Like people love it.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you,
You're both
You're
worthy.
both worthy.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Duncan.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord
You can talk to your
Ethan
king,
has
sir.
made his choice.
Good.
I will not
I'll remember
disappoint
that.
you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to
We'll deal with
prepare
him.
for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not
Bolton.
coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be
Stop
trusted.
this.
Is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen,
great
please.
I agree with Royland on this.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our
Yeah, I
behalf,
was like, I think
but
it's
we
too much
must
to
have a
jump ahead
plan
with
if
the
Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her...
Are you reading and deciding?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Okay, the options
Because
are...
you're getting to that red bar real quick.
Well, they give us like no time.
I know,
It's
but like you
super-
gotta jump, you know.
Unified, ask his mom what to do. I feel like asking your mom what to do is like...
The ultimate bitch move.
Yeah, so we can't do that. Or there must be another way. Be unified, or another... I mean, it's like either one of those.
Gotta be
really,
unified.
Okay.
power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be
Fuck
mad.
that.
It's pure folly to just give away the only currency
Yeah.
we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Melinda?
We'll use diplomacy.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I feel like Ramsay, as a character, really wants, like,
Respect. But also, he is a piece of shit with no soul.
I know, but, like, if we've already chosen to go diplomatically, how can we be like, we're going to meet with force?
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's like, is it better to let force happen when necessary?
You have to dance the dance of being polite, but not bending over to him.
Yeah.
Like, being prepared to be like, fuck you, you know?
Yeah.
So...
Nose goes.
No, the whole point of you being here is you make the decisions.
No, I don't want to decide.
Well, you have to decide.
I feel like I'm going to choose wrong.
Well, if you choose wrong, then we'll have to dig our way out.
Okay, I guess Lord to Lord.
Okay, Lord to Lord is what you'd go with? You're a wise woman. Be confident in your shit. You're a lord of this house now. Is that what you feel? Okay. Then we go on with that.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down.
Sit down at once.
You better sit your ass down.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Oh.
And we need all the help we can get.
You exiled him?
Oh, you
Why
I'm
would
going
you
with
bring
that.
him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities.
Asher is dangerous.
You do not have that
I'm smarter
anger
than that.
inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
I do see the wisdom in that.
Yeah, I see that too. And if he's like willing to fight for his family, like I don't think
I'm
he's
trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Send him.
Okay.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Shit, I don't know. That talk didn't go well, if y'all remember that.
Well, it didn't go poorly. She did decide to help us, but then we let that one girl stay in the room.